खुले फोन खुले
अभिजीत को ट्रैक करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं, वो इस वक्त घर पे ही है। आपको कैसे मालूम? अगर तुम सीनियर इंस्पेक्टर दया हो तो मैं एसीपी आयुष्मान हूँ। Anything else? No, thanks.
तो क्या चल रहा है गेम ही लिफ हो गया। चलो हो रही है। जाता हूँ।
ये सिर्फ पर्सनालिटी का एक सब कुछ भूल जाते हैं। और सर डॉक्टर साहब ने अभिजीत को एपिसोड पहले से
हाँ
क्या दादी?
अरे नहीं बंद था हाँ देख रहा हूँ ना मैं शेडी देख रहा हूँ ना यार मैं
ना देखना।
खत्म होने वाला है ना अयान
पीछे वहाँ पर देखना।
मनी के नाम से और एक मनी वाला
चलो ये मुझे डालते हैं कभी बनी नहीं होती थी
It's in the game.
थोड़ी बात खेलेंगे रोब्लॉक्स दोबारा मुझे तो बहुत आएंगे एफसी में हो जाती है। हाँ। अभी तक अभी फिर Kaya hanap ko yan.
It's the team of the year. Come on. It's the team of the year. Come on.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Kingsley Coman. Excellent progress, and it continues. This for the lead. Well, that's how to win the ball. Virgil van Dijk. Now Haaland. Defensive job done for now. Trincao. Real Madrid going through the gears. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh, real opportunity. Oh, against the bar. And it's with the keeper now after such a close shave.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Son Heung-min. Well read to gain possession. Ronaldo. Kingsley Coman. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Making good progress here. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, that's absolutely sensational.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Kaka. Veron. Oh, that's really well cut out. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Away we go then for the second half. Can Real Madrid get themselves back on terms? Denzel Dumfries. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that keeps the attack developing. This has to be. And that is a terrific stop.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Secure hands, calmly taken. So we move past the hour mark. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
No, it certainly wasn't, and his teammates aren't particularly happy with him.
Rao. On to De Paul. Mark Gay. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. And that'll be Real Madrid's throw-in. Kingsley Coman. Here's Ronaldo. And he never really looked confident about that. It's a big miss. Amir Rahmani. Kaka. And Real come away with it.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These Real fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
And that should do it. A two-goal cushion to rest on through to the end.
This is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Closed it down well. And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Vinicius Junior. Coman. Dumfries. A little more room on the other side now. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Chance to move ahead. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Count. Real Madrid have it back now. Kimmich. Haaland. Onto Vinicius Junior. Had a pop, but never likely to cause any real alarm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Enzo Fernandez. Beautiful ball played forward. Has to be. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, there it is. In off the underside of the crossbar. That's a good goal, isn't it?
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Neres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real pushing forward with options available. Now, this has to be. Well, he went for power, but he got it all wrong. It's missed by a distance. Gabriel. What a chance. It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. Gabriel. Juan Sebastian Veron. Now Haaland. Well, that really was from too far out to test the keeper in any way. One of those why not moments, and we've just seen why not.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Real Madrid have a lot to do in this second half, and much of it needs to be better than they've shown so far. Kimmich. And that results in a corner. And a double substitution here for Real Madrid. And that's good goalkeeping in a difficult situation. It's a positive run, but what happens next? And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Well, it's always a difficult skill, and that one hasn't come off.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but in the end, he got it all wrong.
Chance to score! Out at the right time. Really good work. Mohamed Salah. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And that wasn't bad, but it had to be better.
Yeah, I just sense it's going to be one of those days for them.
Nuno Mendes. David Neres. Enzo Fernandez. Bernardo Silva. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Coman. Oh, what a chance. That has missed. Needs to reset in time for the next chance. Gabriel. Kimmich. And it's pinched Willie's mind there. That's a lovely pass. Big chance. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly.
And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester City.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Coman. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Oh, should score. Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again.
Right, face up.
Ronaldo. On to Coman. Yet to find a way to goal. Saar. Brian Mbeumo. Harry Kane. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in forthcoming. Neres. Ronaldo. Now it'll be a Real Madrid corner. Holds it steady, no worries there. Amir Rahmani. And that has been cleared away. This could be. This time, and that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. It's in, 1-0, and all the pressure made to
चलो हो गया भाई
clearly the better team to this point.
बहुत बन
Restarts with the score 1-0. Grealish. Erling Haaland just needs the composure now. And again, it's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here he is again. It was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Kingsley Coman. And away, they've got it clear. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The start of the second half, a new beginning. And my goodness, do Manchester City need one of those. Harry Kane. And Burma. Kefren Turan. Haaland. Ronaldo. Saar. Jack Grealish. Burma. Grealish. Kane. Now, this has to be. And there's still some interest here. And that was vitally close.
Very nearly an excellent finish from a very difficult position, it has to be said.
And we're into the final half hour. Kefren Turan. The anticipation rising with this move. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. And it's a good ball, blocks the post. There still could be something happening here. It hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. Kane. Brian Mbeumo. The ref has seen that as a foul. A beautiful ball played forward. And the defence tidies up nicely. That's a poor challenge, and action will follow. And there we are, it's red to send him walking.
That was clearly very dangerous. An awful challenge.
Well, that was, and onto the post. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Luis Diaz. Kane. Brian Mbeumo. Mbeumo. Just where he wants to be here. Could be now. It's not away yet. That's been cleared away. And that's full time. And it's victory for Real Madrid.
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
बहुत नीचे जीत रहे हैं अभी तक Tu chico potamo, coco fanto elefanto, un guerrero. मैं रुक जाए 6 मिनट
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid and they take on Manchester United.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Then you've come to the right place. Stopping makes it worth it.
Edging ever closer to goal here, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Ronaldo.
So getting started with Steph is easy. Just complete our quick sign up form with free details.
Aurelian Tchouameni.
Free US
Ronaldo.
and a free locker with no commitments. Yes, it's
Just needs the composure now.
Now go shop at your favorite
It's not clear yet. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. The game brought to a halt. A free kick given for that.
Sit back and relax. That's right. Send everything to your Stackery address and we'll take care of the rest. We'll be waiting for your packages at our secure lockers, where they will be safely stored everywhere.
Well, a really good opportunity, but the execution hardly tested the keeper.
You can easily manage
Mendes. Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Erling Haaland. Oh, it was a why not moment there, and he wasn't far away.
Well, he won't strike at football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Erling Haaland. Ronaldo. Kaka. Ronaldo. Enzo Fernandez. Neres. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's in the ball. And a rebound that proves favourable to the goalkeeper.
Well, they've got away with that one. That looked to be going in.
And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Mommy,
He had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
And dealt with by Thuram. Oh, it was a why not moment that. He wasn't far away.
You're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
3 मिनट रुक जाए
Ronaldo. Enzo Fernandez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
जल्दी होना खत्म
Back underway then, and surely there's better to come. David Neres. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Erling Haaland. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And still the chance might come. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing. Michael Essien. Well read to gain possession. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
No, it certainly wasn't, and his teammates aren't particularly happy with him.
David Rao. Kaka. And into the last 20 minutes. Ronaldo. Can he finish? Penalty given. Can they take the chance to lead? This for 1-0 has to be. It's the upright. And they've got themselves a corner now. Manchester United are making a change now. How did they fail to score? Let's want to ponder for a while. Marlon. David Rao.
ओके रुक जाए
Turam
मैं
takes
खत्म हो
possession.
गया
Well, time is running out to get this winner, and the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Cleanly,
Claro.
it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
राज तो
Cleared out, now they can reset. With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
ठीक दिन
The game restarts.
नहीं
Ronaldo. And that's full time. And the game ends in disappointment for Manchester United and all their supporters.